Hey kids, Princess here. Hi, hi. Sorry it's been so long. How you been? I'm good. Um, I'm Sporto Princess. Hi. Check me out, my little sport. Oh look, I got new sneakers. Can you see them? You can't see them that way. Can you see them now? And they got pink on them. They're very nice. I'm very happy. They're my size. Big. Big doesn't come in girl sizes. So luckily they're making shoes for gay men. Or else I'd have nothing. Or trannies. I don't know if they were thinking of me, but thank God they got big shoes with pink in them. That's all I wanted. I settled for the blue. There were other colors, but they didn't. They were goofy looking shoes. These look good. Hi. What have I been up to? So this is, not for Tranny TV, this is our little video blog. I just want to say hello to you guys. Hi. I'm well. I'm stressing about Tranny TV. Now it's like something I gotta do, and I gotta figure it out, and come up with something, like, useful and exciting to talk about or do, and things to see. So, that's new. I don't like having to, like, I don't know, I've been floating around for a while now, kids, you know that. So this is like a real deal, but the thing is, I'm not going to pursue nursing, kids. I don't think that's going to happen. No. Princess is not going to go back to school. No, not really, no. For 2 years, no. First semester, no. I don't think so. I didn't even do good at that the first time. And I did 4 years of college. I went to a very good college. But I don't have a good attention span. I'm very smart, but like, so smart I just don't really need anybody's help. Not true at all. That's not true. Too smart for my own good. College wasn't easy. I think the problem is that I don't have the ability to really stay consistently showing up anywhere on time and doing anything like that right now. And it's not really the career choice that I want to make that sacrifice for. And the truth of the matter is, I think I have to, follow, like, I took the time, well, I couldn't really help it, to become transgendered, to believe in myself and be who I have to be, like this. But believe it or not, I'm still really nervous about projecting myself as an artist or thinking of myself as anything, basically. So it takes a second to get over that. But I do want to be an artist and be appreciated for my art, instead of for like lifting solar panels onto roofs and climbing around and having big trucks and a tool belt on my waist and know how to build things, which I'm very good at. But that's not all I am. I'm very good at a lot of things, kids. And I need to believe in myself enough. The problem with that is that getting a job to build to enclose a carport or to put a solar system on a roof is something I can understand, I can see, I can put a price on, I can sell and get a return on. Developing my own TV show and hoping that has some value, and developing content that hopefully has some value, is difficult. I've got to sell the medium that I'm a good salesperson and try to get sponsorship for my TV channel. And eventually, if it's really going to be something that I support myself on, I've got to push it as a viable TV presence on real TV, which, wow, that'd be great, but as egocentric as I am, I don't think I believe that's gonna happen or anything. So it's kind of a tough thing to go down, and especially when I try to project far ahead like that, like, oh, I'll never be a movie star. I ain't the next Chelsea Handler. You know, I mean, better than that bitch. I love that bitch, but you know, she's just blonde. Whatever. There's a million of them. Love her boobs, though. Love her boobs. She's hilarious. Don't get me wrong. But not hard to do, really. So I can do that, but I have to prove it. So I don't know. So that's the hard part. It's easy to say something. It's another thing to follow through and do it. So I'm going to try to do that, kids. I'm keeping you informed. At least I'm doing these. And my show will be kind of like this. You know, it's just about me going through my process and trying to share that process with you in case that has any value for your life as a transgender person, or as, hey, guess what I learned, kids? A new word. Cis. You know what a cis man is? Cis man? Not sissy. Cis. C-I-S. Cis man is a man that is not transgendered. Got it? It's cool. Or a cis woman is like a woman that is not a transgendered woman. So instead of, and I guess the reasoning behind this, okay, so this is a little sidetrack. I've totally lost what I was thinking about. But cis. So instead of transgendered, cis was developed, and it exists like way back. It wasn't a recent invention. It's like goes back into history. Instead of transgendered being considered different or other than, putting a definite, you know, whereas a transgendered person is different than a real person. So instead of there being a category called real man or real woman, and just being the only people with labels, like, oh, I'm a trans woman, you know, like not a real woman, or, you know, well, you're a cis man, not a real man. You're just not as special as me. You're not transgendered. So, and it's not, again, to be like that, not to be a bitch. It's about not having to compare. Well, anyway, I don't know why they came up with it in history, but I think the value of it for today's time is not having to compare transgender people or gay people to normal, because there's no such thing as, well, because being gay and be transgendered is normal. This is normal. And you're going to find out more and more that it's normal, because more and more people are going to come out of the woodwork. Because that's what Tranny TV is about. And that's what I'm about, is making the world aware of our existence as transgender people, our needs as transgender people, and our rights. I'm going to make the cis world fall in love with us and recognize our special value, recognize who we are, and the value of being able to access your interior masculine or feminine side. Each of us are born with both sides, so the capacity to resource that, and transgendered people are an example of that, especially somebody like myself who lived, 42 years as a full-on alpha male, 41, to becoming a woman and trying to, beta down and bed down some hot man. Beta. So whatever. The point being, my little mission is to make the world better for all of us, so that we can access our masculine and feminine, not see them as different, not see them as strange aspects of ourselves, but as aspects of ourselves that are wonderful tools and things that help us express our nature. And our nature, again, is both. not one or the other ever. So that's cool, and that's what I believe in Tranny TV about. So I have to kind of focus on that. So this is an important opportunity to share with you, to get these thoughts out on my head about my process and my show. I want to thank everybody for watching and your positive input. And I try to reply on my phone when you write comments, but unless I go to my computer, I can't get to it, so I apologize. I will reply. Steve, I know you're Steve. Not Angel. So, just so you know. I remember. And I just appreciate everybody that watches, and you guys are giving me the courage or the sense that maybe I've got something of value to offer as a TV show. So I'm going to try to create something really clever. I'm going to meet with Dale tomorrow for lunch and talk about it and let him kind of, I'm going to bounce ideas off of him and get his good advice and input, as I do with a lot of my friends. And I'm so grateful for that resource, being able to talk to the people in my life about the things I'm going through and to get their feedback. You know, I kind of thrive on feedback. You know, I need to be approved of. So write me and say I'm okay. Whatever. I'm also a bitch. Princess. Hello. Like I care. It's like I do care. I was never able to be that bitch. But I could play her on TV. Hi! Anyway, I didn't do any reporting this weekend because I was mad at Victor. I didn't go to Moda Provocateur because he kicked me off of the fucking fashion show. Huh? Right? So, I told you I was going to be in a fashion show. Well, it happened, and he did not have me in it. Is that bullshit or what? He's my hairstylist. And you see how rough... No, I'm kidding. And I love him. But I couldn't deal with it. I'm not happy and I'm not okay with, you know, him inviting me to be on it time and again and asking me to participate. And then dropping me. It makes me feel ugly and unwanted and not special enough. And I think it was really mean, and I want to cry about it, and I'm trying not to, because I don't want to ruin my mascara. But I think that was mean of him to do that to me. And when it's that real and that deep, you know, when it's like something, you know, I've told him I'm mad at him about that, but I couldn't go and be okay about it, watching all the people that he chose who he thinks are better than me for walking on that runway. And I probably shouldn't talk about it because it's making me angry. But it's really hurtful to me. And to have that happen when, you know, it's somebody that you trust and you think loves you or cares about you, you know? And they build you up and then they throw you away. And then they still want you to show up and pretend like it's okay. I'm not good at that. So, blah blah. So I haven't reported on Tranny TV. I'll find something to report on this week and do a little Tranny TV blurb. But I want to thank you for sticking in, for watching me. And Princess, hi. Being a part of my life. And listening. Thanks for listening. Kisses. Princess loves you. Bye.